Welcome back everybody, I'm Shoutout. There's a new bullseye apparently. I clicked go to shop and nothing happened, that's fun. What the heck? Is the new card out? It is! Prodigy's out! Unreveal. If this is in the back row, copy the text of the card in front of it. Oh my goodness, Captain Flipping Carter! This is an immediate get. This is an immediate get. Also, I just have to see this. Just the accident's an immediate get for me. But that's because I'm a super freaking fan. Prodigy, let's learn what he's all about. That is so freaking cool. Prodigy is here. I wish I had Captain Carter. She hasn't popped up in my store yet. I haven't been looking at it every flippin' 8 hours, which is what the game wants you to do. I'm gonna try not to stress about that, because it bothers me, though. Freaking the Peggy Carter TV show is one of my all-time favorites. Season 1 is so good. Season 2 gets a little shaky, but Season 1 is so good. Also, like, the Marvel What Ifs is one of my all-time favorite things, too. I wish I had more mutants, but it's based on MCU, so it is what it is. But, without spoiling anything, they're not I'll just say they're not absent from the show. Let's see. I didn't know for sure if he was out, because, like, you don't see the countdown anymore. Is there a countdown? He's probably only here for a week, by the way. But I have that in the description down below. What? Oh, I have to hit the claim button. I'm just gonna, like, back out of stuff. Just make sure there's no spoilers here for you guys. Oh, oh, that's right. I do Earth 616 lore. They generally have the fastest way of teaching. So we're... Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's just a better breakdown, in my opinion. Is he not a mutant? Well, let's learn together. Here's Prodigy, David, Elian, and I don't know a whole lot about New Mutants because they weren't a thing when I was a kid. I OG Mutant fan, like officially. Let's see. Except when I was like born, Gambit was created. David Elian, which is also why he's my favorite male Marvel character. Rogue is my favorite Marvel character. Oh, let's see. Christopher, Dorothy, Jim Aylin, his sibling. He's 6'1", 187. He's from Chicago, Illinois. Very nice. Secret American Krakoan. Oh, Krakoa is like the island. It's in like Marvel Rivals too. But yeah, which I have up there. I'm pretty sure I've been on the Krakoa map with the stuff uploaded. Yeah. It's essentially the, quote, safe sanctuary for mutants. Xavier School for the Gifted Youngsters, some college level course, University of Chicago. Absorb PhD level knowledge. Sotomayor University. I'm gonna say he's a mutant if you can absorb knowledge. New Mutants Volume 2. Issue 4, September 2003. Look, they're like a classic now, though, technically. Are getting there. It's like 20 years old. Look, I'm gonna try to dodge spoilers, but just warning. Wait, I generally like to read their origin here. Oh my word, his is long as frick. But there is potential spoilers here. David was enrolled in the Xavier Institute, given the codename Prodigy, and placed on Moonstar's Mirage, by the way. The lady with the bow. Oh, actually, I can show her to you. Let's just claim. Let's make sure you guys actually see what I was seeing. Yeah. Sorry, you'll see OBS jinkily there, but I just have to confirm. Let's grab this so I can't forget. Oh my, it's new Beast variant. What? Okay, we gotta drop everything for Hank. It's a new Hank? Oh, I put it at the bottom of the shop, this stuff, but... Oh yeah, this is still around too, just in case you guys haven't seen the Phoenix Force here. That's pretty cool, though. It's technically worth the money, but I don't want to spend real money in this game. Not till mutants are super powerful. There's still the Krakoan Cyclops, just in case you haven't seen that. Tons of mutant goodness, that's why I'm so hyped for this one. There's new Jubilee, apparently, as well, from Creative House Pocket. Technically, it's a good deal for that gold, technically. I'm just done about that action. And here's the Collector's Tuesdays. These are staying. They're still there. I know some people are hyped for that. I like to have a good reserve of gold because I'm free to play, but just because some sets are like 5,000 gold. Some are more, but I haven't seen one more than that in a long time. And we have the new Xmen variant of Beast. That's super cool. That's a screenshotter. Oh, Marvel Rivals Magic. Oh my goodness. It's very tempting. It's very tempting indeed, but I have a lot of magics. I'm gonna finish my Hellfire Gala before I hop onto that. That might be my next one I go to, though. We'll just have to see what the rewards are. And I guess that just about does it. Anyway, back to showing off who this is. This is Moonstar that they're talking about. I think I said that right. Yeah, Moonstar. Danielle Moonstar is Mirage. New Mutants Training Squad. I think we all know what that is, but let's just... I don't know if I actually explained this. Oh, because this might have spoiler for the season. Oh, that's why I didn't do that. Yeah, Danny Moonstar, also known as Danielle. That's who leads it. That's who they're talking about. Well, I can show you the picture. We can show... Yeah, with an increasing number in the student body, Cyclops and Emma Frost reorganized the Xavier's Institute's as an educational and training program. The New Mutant Squad was advised by Danny Moonstar. Here she is, Danielle Moonstar. Of course, I'm using Earth 616 here. This is just the best information. There are other sources, other lores. This is the one I'm going to be using. It's the one I've always used on the channel. And it is arguably the one that they're using for some of the MCU as well. That's a special shot. We're not going there. What the heck? But here we go. That's her and one of my all-time favorite X-Men. There's also, she's so rare to actually have in a game as well. Seemingly rare, anyway. Moving on. Along with Surge, Elixir, Wind Dancer, Wallflower, and Wither. Surge we already know about. Elixir is later in this thing, and I don't know if these others are in it. But I'm not going to click on them because, well, Surge we've already covered before. Noriko Ashida. Oh, excuse me, it's Ashida. Ashida Noriko is how you would actually say that in Japanese. And there you go. Also known as Nori, looks like. But I already covered that. And that's Surge that's also having tons of fun using Surge, but we may switch over to... Well, we'll just see. We'll see what deck he actually works with, but I'll probably end this video and... Well, actually, I'd like to do the deck in this video just so we can get an understanding, but obviously it's Captain Carter, and I'm not gonna... Well, I would think that was an obvious play. It's Captain Carter, and I'm not really gonna be able to bring that to the fullest. I wonder if we can get a Wong play with him, but... I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. Danny appointed Prodigy as team leader, but he declined, and Wind Dancer took over. She turned out to have some limits, and in the end, Prodigy and Wind Dancer chose to become co-leaders. Oh, it's this co-leader thing. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Now, this can work masterfully or absolutely disastrously. In real life, I can tell you that much. In an attempt to increase his usefulness, Prodigy asks Emma Frost to remove the mental block despite Moonstar's apprehensions. Instead of removing the block, Emma and Danny secretly subjugated David to his startling vision of a possible future. That sounds spoilery, so we won't get too deep in that. Should David's powers enhance? Frightened by this grim vision. I wonder if I saw Days of Future Past. Prodigy opted not to have his powers enhanced and began distancing himself from his friends, especially Nori. We just showed who Nori was there. Surge. It looks like him and Surge became a thing. The revelation that Josh was having a secret relationship with Wolfsbane only deepened the rift. Oh yeah, we mentioned that before. Oh no, I think we showed that in the Surge video. Yeah, Wolfsbane is a teacher and Josh is a student, and that's a huge no-no, especially when it comes to, I believe, the age of Josh, which is just so... I don't want to get into it. In an attempt to mend bonds, Sophia, Wind Dancer, tricked everyone into a campout on the grounds of the Institute. While bickering and even fist-fighting broke out, oh boy, Sophia was able to eventually reconcile her teammates. Which is Wind Dancer. And let me know if you want to see, maybe we'll just quickly show a little picture of them. Because I don't think they're actually in the past yet, but I'm not going to do a full breakdown of them unless requested. And oh my goodness, my poor internet. He loaded quickly. No, this is on the website, actually. Oh god, it just broke that search. There we go, now it worked. Lori Collins, I think I've shown her before, and here's Wind Dancer. Sophia Montega. If I'm saying everything right. Kevin Ford. Wait, I remember this line. I should remember this line. What if I saw a trailer? For one of the comics I might have. But anyway, now we'll try to skip all spoiler stuff. And just go down to here. There's apparently some trivia going on, which is something. Prodigy wears a visor, goggles with a headset, and digital display for computer access, data analysis, and information files. For her is Kree ship, formerly the Xmen Blackbird. Interesting. So this is paraphernalia. We'll start with that because it popped up first. And now let's go into the abilities. Intelligence is a 6. Holy crap! What is Profexes? Profexes might be a 9, but what exactly do? Also, this is also why I use Earth 616 as those scales. It gives you a baseline of just understanding. Let's go to Charles. Charles Xavier. Profex is just a faster way to find him now. Oh my goodness, it is higher. I wondered. He's smarter than Professor X. Which, yeah, Professor X can make some questionable decisions, especially when it comes to the Danger Room, which I really hope they get into that to finish the Astonishing X-Men. Danger, and there's like 8 billion Brotherhood and other mutant villains that aren't in this game. Be great to see them. Like, where's Marrow? Like, where the frick is Marrow? We have Leech in the game. But yeah, they need like a frickin' Brotherhood and or just X-Gene villain season, please. That's actually what I was saving these points for. And yeah, you see Magneto right here? Yeah, that's right. Although, is that even him, or is that just someone else wearing Magneto's helmet? No, that is Magneto, okay. I forgot his first name was Max. Remember the Eisendart. Because he brings you max pain. Wait, that's a different game. Anyway, Charles Xavier, yeah, Omega Alpha level mutant, Omega confirmed as an Omega level telepath, and yeah, Charles is probably exceptionally smart because he can just know the knowledge of other people when he reads their minds. But holy crud, dude, Prodigy lives up to his name. Holy crud, 6'2", 2 strength, 2 speed, 2 durability, 1 energy projectile, and okay, and his fighting skills are a 6. What? What? Dude, he's insanely powerful. The new generation is wild. Holy crud, he's good. Prodigy is a mutant who had previously lost his mutant powers due to the effects of M-Day. Oh. The Censored Cuckoos. Is that how you say it, Cuckoo? I feel like that was wrong. Were they Cuckoos? I don't remember what Emma says in Astonishing Xmen. The motion comic. How to actually say their name. Cuckoos? Whatever, I'm just gonna say cuckoos. Some of them are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, that's for sure. Unlocked all the knowledge in his mind that he had previously absorbed. As a result, Prodigy has access to all the knowledge and skills he had previously obtained with his mutant power, but he cannot physically gain new information from others. Wait, what? He can only gain the information he absorbs with his mutant ability? You can't tell him something? He can't retain that information? Cannot physically gain new information from others. Yeah, his brain dunks all information but what's gathered with his mutant ability. That is brutal. He has since regained his mutant status after being... Oh, that's a potential spoiler. I mean, that's in his powers though, but I'm not going to actually say that part. Psychometic, subconscious, uncontrolled form of limited telepathy, allowing temporary mimicry of skills and knowledge from nearby targets. Prodigy could acquire mental and physical abilities, be it knowledge over subject, foreign language, or mastery of fighting style. He could even predict the attacks of others in order to avoid them. However, he was unable to retain that knowledge. When the person left his immediate proximity, Prodigy no longer retained information, hence his name. Like someone quick to learn, but not of a, like renown yet, essentially. Emma Frost described his mental block as a defense mechanism. It is unknown after his spoiler stuff, potentially. This is Krakoan story arc. Abilities. Super intelligence. Due to this Censored Cuckoos. I'm gonna look up how to frickin' say their name. Actually, can we do it right frickin' now? What is this word? Kakus? How do you freaking say this? Awful superior codename? Yeah, I don't even know how to say it. It's the Censored twins sound pretty cool though. That I can remember, but yeah, because Esme's one of them. She's the Battle Pass card, Esme. I should figure out how to freaking say this name. They're the freaking daughters of. Well, they use them Frost's eggs to make them, so she is their mother. She does own it later, but she's not, like, she didn't birth them. So there's a kind of detachment feeling, as one would think with that, but that explains why it looks so much like her. What happens if I just put in pronunciation? See, I'm not the only one, holy crud. Cuckoos. Wait, did I remember right? No, block that crap.
Cuckoos. Cuckoos. Cuckoos.
No, I was right. It's cuckoo. It's cuckoos. Okay, I just wanted to be sure. The Censored Cuckoos. Because, yeah, it obviously could be pronounced cuck. Cuckoos. But it's cuckoos. I suppose because you have vowels before that, but that's a whole other thing. We're not getting hooked on phonics right now. I'm sure hooked on phonics would explain why that was. That brings me back to learning the reading. But anyway, restored Prodigy's previous memories and skills. Prodigy has all the skills and abilities of everyone he met while his powers were active, including Varinen Shadowcat's hand-to-hand combat that explains ways of flipping 6, including the Israeli Special Forces training, known by both of them. I'm pretty sure everyone just knows what that is. I'm not going to click it. Cyclops' strategic knowledge, Beast knowledge of science and biology, that is incredible. Iceman's mathematical comprehension. Oh, I forgot Bobby Drake was really good at math. Yeah, my goodness, some of the live-action stuff does not portray these characters nearly as good as they actually are. Shadowcat's computer prowess. Well, that's interesting. Did Shadowcat learn that from Sage? Interesting. His father's culinary aptitude. The magical knowledge of Doctor Strange. Holy crap, this dude. Presumably, along with the education and abilities of most of the other X-Men, some of the Avengers, and nearly all of his former classmates. Even without his knowledge... Oh, I see why they put him higher than Profex. It is crazy knowledge. Even without his acquired knowledge, Prodigy is very intelligent without using his powers. He's completed college-level courses while in high school, operated complex technology, piloted the Blackbird. Oh, we gotta show up the Blackbird. This is one of my favorite aircraft, period. The B-2 is my favorite, but the SR-71 is probably my second favorite, although this is just gonna say Blackbird because I don't want to get sued. But in the 90s, it's clearly an SR-71, and there's also a Transformer toy of it. And built the Danger Cave. Ooh, the Danger. Ooh, is this a spoiler? I forgot that I know the Danger Room, but there's the Danger Cave? Like, I never had these comics. Like, mine are older. Right now, right here, in the remains of the place where it all began. In this Danger Cave. Was I trying to say the first Danger Room is the first Danger Cave? Located in the caverns beneath the Xavier Institute, the Danger Cave was designed by Prodigy, utilizing hard light holographic technology similar to the Danger Room. Danger Cave served as a place for the new X-Men to train for combat. Later, when Donald Pierce impersonated Cyclops, well, this might be a spoiler, to form the young X-Men, they used the Danger Cave headquarters. During this time, it served as living quarters and training area. Well, there you go. That'd be a cool location. Maybe it will be later. And there you go. There you go, everybody. Let's see what deck we can make with them. Can I just... Well, actually, no. They always go into this deck, actually. Every single time the newest card goes in here, so... We'll just see how he works in here. But I feel like I want to use him with Dazzler. If this is in the back row, copy the text of the card in front of it. That means you really have to plan out your placement, which some of you may be aware of with Agent Carter. But she's just any back row. She's a little easier. This one is the card in front of it. Copy the text of the card in front of it. He could get very overpowered. Holy crud. And we could go for some Iceman action. Oh, he could actually trigger Pixie again. Oh, we could trigger Mirage again. His teacher Mirage. And when your teacher's boss shows up, Emma Frost. This is neat. Could he re-trigger Gambit? Wait, he could re-trigger Gambit? Oh, wow. That'd be not great for this deck, but that's an interesting thought. You know what? He's a 3-cost. What would he do in a Surfer deck? Oh, I guess I don't want to ditch any of these cards. I love these cards. As is adding Galactica hurt, but it did make the deck way better. Obviously, if you know Galactica's power, she's crazy with Sebastian Shaw. If I can even speak. Oh my goodness gracious. But Dazzling Stars, I want to put him in this deck. How about Miss Storm? I'd like Storm. Storm could go, probably. Captain America was kind of fun in this deck. Sam Wilson Cap. Especially because his shield could play Storm Zone. So there's certain Sage deck. What if he goes into here? This deck loves having a back line. Oh, but all these cards are great. Like, yeah, you could ditch Spider-Ham, but he's so annoying in this deck. I love this deck. Oh, you could ditch Ares, probably. But Ares is so much fun, too. There are probably better Sage decks, but this one's really good. I like it. It's fun. I don't know. I'm going to have to think real hard on that, but I'm definitely going to at least put him in here. And I'll think of real hard what other to do. The Surfer deck sounds obvious to me to a certain degree. But, like, how would that work, though? I don't know. Could I actually make it... Like, is Captain Carter available? Probably not. I have horrible luck with her. Getting her to actually spawn in. Although, like I said before, I've been completely obsessed about it. Yeah, she's right here, though. I could pull for that, but... Like, these guys are 6k a pop. I don't want to wait. No, I didn't load her. It loaded Penny Parker, which actually, do I just want to get this is the question. I was just talking about Spider not that long ago. Speaking of a back row. Wow, I was just imagining it with Symbiote Spider-Man. You could be clearing the rows and then... You could be using Prodigy and then picking him up with Beast and trying to retrigger his ability. That could be curious. And using merge cards. That might work with Doctor Strange, actually. That'd be kind of interesting. Just imagine if he gained Doctor Strange's ability or something weird. Or Goliath's. Yeah, put him behind Goliath? Oh my goodness, that'd be insane! That'd be so good! So I kind of want fastness here too, but I'm... Well, though... Anyway, I think I should just end the video here. He's a, well, as his name suggests and his intelligence shows there, you're gonna plan this card out. This is not a beginner-friendly card at all, but I'm gonna highly recommend it because I think it could be really, really, really good potentially. But I really like all these mutant cards. He could just fizzle, but he does have an on-reveal ability, so in theory... Like, you go Wong, Iceman, you go into Iceman again? You could theoretically Wong Gambit, then go into Gambit again, just keep wrecking stuff. Because I don't have Grandmaster. You might be able to use Prodigy to fill in for Grandmaster, and then if you got Grandmaster again, you could then frickin' potentially retrigger Grandmaster with him? Although that'd be a little tricky because you're filling the zone. Because essentially if he's the third card, he should mimic the first card, I believe. And if he's the fourth, he'll mimic the second. Really fun stuff. Love his new edition. See you next time, everybody. I feel like I need to go over his name one more time. It's David something. What was it? Oh, this is going to be hard. Aline? How do you say this? How do you say this last name? We're just going to go with the basic internet pronunciation, which is probably horribly incorrect. Oh, we don't know what language it's coming from. How to pronounce. We'll use howtopronounce.com. Elaine, these all have like over 250 votes.
Elaine.
Phonetic spellings of Elaine. Elaine. Interesting. Sometimes it is Elaine then. I'll just say Elaine. David Elaine. Great to have him on the team. See you next time, everybody. Later. Super fun to learn all this stuff with you.